Hola, muy buenas a todos y a todas a un nuevo video para el canal, y en esta ocasión les traigo una nueva serie que vamos a estar subiendo al canal. Se trata de Life is Strange. ¿Por qué decidí jugar este juego que ya desde hace como 5 años? Bueno, porque están un poco de moda los juegos de decisiones, así que vamos a partir subiendo este tipo de contenido al canal y vamos a empezar con una de mis entregas favoritas de aventura gráfica. Así que espero que les guste mucho esta serie. Y últimamente me fijé que están muy de moda estos juegos que son como de decisiones, así que por eso me decidí a jugar este juego realmente. Es un juego que consta de tomar las decisiones y en torno a eso va girando la historia también. Pueden haber diferentes finales incluso.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Bueno, partimos en una tormenta y tenemos que llegar ahí al faro. Hay un huracán gigante aquí mismo, loco.
Holy shit.
Mierda.
Whoa. That
Era
was
una
so
pesadilla.
surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you
Me
in a
cuesta
moment
mirar,
of desperation. And any one of you could do that
Ah,
to me.
no puedo.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
Arrastra para apuntar la foto.
What if
delante
Arbus
del
chose
botón
to capture
izquierdo, el
people at the
botón para
height
detener.
of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So,
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Pero si está
I
bonita
can
esta
hear the
foto.
class laughing at me now.
she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria.
Ahí me cuesta un poco
He
manejarlo.
captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a
Mira,
vital
las
aspect of
selfies no
art
son
and
propias de
photography
esta
for as
generación.
long as it's
Existían
been
desde el
around.
1800.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
Ahí
self-portraits?
me jodió, me va a preguntar.
You're asking me?
Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective
Esta es la
style
típica
like a
morra
mirror.
castrosa del
Now you're
salón.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Tiene un diario. Bueno, pero mucho texto. No lo vamos a leer ahora.
Self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Ay, por fin se acabaron las clases. ¿Qué es esto?
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
¿Qué le pasa a esta chica?
Hi, Kate.
Oh,
I know, Mr.
hi, Max.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell.
Vamos a invitarle una taza de té porque se ve muy deprimida.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Pucha, no quiere estar conmigo. ¿Cómo miro? Ah, tengo que poner donde dice
Now
la
I wish I
letra.
wouldn't have read this.
¿Qué dice?
Purge.
Quería que nos encantó. What? O sea que esta chica...
Oh, totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
No, por eso a lo mejor le hacen bullying.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Bueno, vamos a salir de clase ya. Espero que...
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even
Ay.
think about leaving here until we talk about your
Pinche profesor. ¿Qué quiere?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates
Esa es la foto que tenía anteriormente, pero no se la quería entregar. ¿Por qué no se la aprovechó a entregar ahora?
You didn't tell me how
Le da
cute I
vergüenza,
look yet.
parece.
I was about
Pero
to.
estaba muy bonita la foto.
Welcome to the real world.
That's cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I feel like you have to pass some sort of test.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Un poquito de música para aislarse de todo. Y hay que ir al baño ahora. En esta escuela parece que hacen mucho bullying.
To all of you, American girls, it's sad
Ahí
to
está el baño.
imagine a world without you. American
Vamos a entrar.
girls, I'd like to be part
Empty.
of the
Good.
world.
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You
Entrega la
have
foto
a
ya.
gift. Fuck it.
¡No! ¿Pero por qué? Si estaba bonita. Una mariposa azul.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Oye, ¿qué hace en el baño de mujeres?
It's cool,
Pinche
Nathan.
acosador.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would
El
help me out if
maldito
I
dealer.
went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or
Qué
who you're messing
mierda.
around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, mierda.
Whoa,
¿Qué?
what the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand.
¿Puedo usar esa habilidad de retroceder el
and then
tiempo cuando
I was
quiera?
back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from
Esto ya
light
pasó.
to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me
No,
an example of a
rompió la
photograph
cámara.
I cannot believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
Retrocede el
Why
tiempo
Arbus?
para recuperar la cámara.
Because of
Mató
her
el
images of
botón
hopeless faces.
derecho el ratón
I
para
feel like totally
retroceder.
haunted by...
El derecho es este.
I did it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white?
Ojalá pudiera hacer esto en la vida real.
Anybody?
Sería tan fácil todo.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces.
Tengo que hacer
I
lo
feel
mismo
like
que hice
totally
antes,
haunted by the eyes of
¿cierto?
those sad mothers and
When I took
children.
my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
Sí,
tradition.
sí, bla, bla,
And
bla.
Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more
Maldito.
after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
used
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Tengo que retroceder el tiempo para dar la respuesta correcta. Si me mantengo shift.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process
Toma.
made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more
Ya,
when you actually
termina la
finish
pinche
reading the
clase.
assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be
Vamos,
an
hay que ir al
everyday
baño.
hero.
Me va a llamar, ¿cierto?
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't
Ay,
even think about leaving here
ya
until
lo
we talk
estoy
about your entry.
odiando.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Presiona control para... Ay, no me digáis que tengo que hablar de nuevo.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson.
Le va a
can I
entregar la
talk to
foto,
you for a
¿cierto?
moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Cállate.
Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Ahora la gente me va a
Max,
mirar raro.
you're on fire
Va a
today.
pensar que
All the right answers. Good.
le
Make sure you
adivino la
finish working
mente.
on it by today. I have faith in you.
Ya. Nos vamos.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Corre al baño, corre al
Please,
baño.
please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm
Eso
crazy.
es lo más rápido que puedes correr, Max.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell
Ahí está.
everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who
¿Cómo
begs like
evito
a
que le
little
dispare
girl and
ahora?
talks to himself.
Me meto a la
I don't
pelea.
know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down.
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need
sick
a hammer to break it open.
to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
Este es
even
martillo.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Rápido,
That gun
rápido,
away
rápido.
from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
Rómpelo.
I can. I need a hammer to break it open.
Pero si ahí abajo está el martillo. No, ya lo mató.
Shit.
¿Cómo tan
I need to
rápido?
rewind and do something fast.
For this than drugs.
Nobody
Ahí
would
está.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Uh,
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen.
hijo de puta,
This
¿cómo
cannot
va
be real.
a la escuela con una pistola.
I just saw
Bueno,
a girl get
es Estados
shot and then
Unidos esto.
saved her. What
Supongo
the
que es
fuck is
normal.
going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to
Estoy
use the
saliendo.
bathroom.
Girls
Oh,
Que
always
todos
use
los
that
adultos acá
excuse.
son pesados.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Voy a esconder la verdad mejor. O la acuso. No. Mejor.
I just got sick in class.
Si no van a sospechar mucho de
Female
mí.
trouble.
Except you're wandering around.
Me gusta
like a
pasar siempre
zombie.
desapercibido en
And do you think
estas
that's the
cosas.
first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're
Pero
hiding.
es que el otro tipo llevaba
You
un
can trust
arma.
me.
Es
There's
peligroso.
nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look a little stressed out.
Si lo acuso, ¿pasa algo?
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
Tiene
I
razón.
know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And one of Blackwell's most honored
O
students.
sea, se puede librar de
So it's
todas las
hard for
cosas
me to
solo
see him
porque
brandishing a weapon
es
in
una
the
de las
girls'
familias más
bathroom.
ricas.
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my
Investigará.
attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
¿Cómo
Should I
salgo?
rewind and change my story?
Suscríbete y dale like también. Suscríbete, deja tus comentarios. Suscríbete, suscríbete.